Hello, it is me back with yet another video. And in today's video, as you can tell by the thumbnail, along with the title, I will be interviewing I'd say a small aspiring content creator. He's a small YouTuber. And in today's video, I will be interviewing him, asking him different relatable questions and things like that. Yeah, we'll hop right into it. What got you to start YouTube?
I think this is kind of the same with everyone. When you're a kid, you kind of want to be a athlete or a YouTuber or whatever.
Yeah, man.
And I mean, I always wanted to do it as a kid. And in year 7, I started. You know, these people walking.
Leo.
In year 7, I made a Fortnite channel. I did that, and then everyone kind of teased me for it. Yeah, I was like 13, 14, so I stopped.
Yeah.
I got to like 6K, I think, and that channel's dead now. I
what? 6K just.
I ended up doing like Fortnite fashion shows and shit during like lockdown.
No, that's
I was like
good, man.
14 then.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of stopped. I kind of became a teenager. I wanted to be out, kind of be cool a bit more. And then as I was 15, about to turn 16, so it was like 2 years after Balen Levine. I watched one of his videos.
Yeah.
His prank videos, like, damn, he's funny. I was just like, that seems like so much fun. Like, me and my friends pretty much do the same thing off camera. So then I made that channel. And then, I don't know, I just started doing that. And then maybe after about 6 months, I didn't really find him. Well, I still watch his videos, but less of an idol. And I kind of just did it. And now it's kind of just routine, I guess. But
So, when you first got into, like, when you first, say, got a little bit of success or, like, people watching your videos, what did your parents think?
Well, when I first kind of blew up, it was like at the end of 2022 when I was at the end of year 10. So I was still in school. It was during school holidays, so I did get in trouble with school later. But at that point, they were kind of like, "Oh, it's cool because he's still in school. I don't got to worry about university or anything. Like the grades don't matter too much. Like I was doing okay in school, so they're like, "Oh, that's cool. He's having fun and it's doing well." They're kind of like, "Well done, Noah." They didn't really think much of it.
Yeah, a lot of kids, what they do is they just drop out, and a lot of them do become successful, but you got to remember there are a lot that don't actually know how consistent one needs to be to, like, literally get a channel, like, to grow. Like, some YouTubers taken 10, 12 years to get to, a long point. Yeah. Did you have any friends leave you after you started? Like, did you have any friends think, oh, this guy's weird?
Not really, because I think we're all kids at the start.
Yeah.
And it's kind of everybody. When you're a kid, you kind of, I think, regardless of who you are, you're kind of a bit of an attention seeker. So everyone likes being in the camera. We'll kind of just mess around. I guess it was kind of me doing the main embarrassing stuff. And they were kind of along. And then when I was rising, they also got some attention as well.
Yeah.
But as I continued, and we all grew up. Some of them did. One actually. Yeah, I did. I'm not sure if I should name drop them, but I did have a few that I'm still friendly with, but they're like, I don't want to be in the videos anymore.
Yeah.
You know, I'm looking for towards the future.
Man. What's your favorite video on your channel that you've ever done? Favorite to record, favorite to edit?
Favorite to edit? Fucking none of them, bro.
You don't?
Editing. You like editing?
I don't find editing appealing. No, it's not.
I hate editing.
It's one of those things. You'll film a video, you're all excited, it's fun.
Yeah.
When it gets to the editing, you're like, "Fuck this, man."
You've already lived through it. It's kind of like re-watching your life over, but not. I don't know. It's kind of as a job though.
Yeah, I say that's probably one of the, especially if you're doing
Unless you're rich and you can pay for an editor, but other than that, that's not really common.
Especially when you're doing like high quality videos as well, editing becomes really annoying.
Long content. Long content is harder. Favorite video, I made sneaking into the F1 and staying there overnight. That video isn't up anymore, but that was probably, I think, my craziest. Like when I was filming, I was like, damn, like this is pretty crazy. Most fun was one called, I think this video might be illegal. I climbed this thing at Chadston and everything.
Hey guys,
No, we're
I
just.
just gotta be outside the campus, man.
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
Yeah, the F1 one was the craziest to film.
Yeah.
When I was doing it, I was like, holy shit, this is like the most absurd one. But most fun one was this one called This Video Might Be Illegal.
Is that still up?
Yeah, I bought alcohol in that when I was underage. I don't know if that's a good thing to say, actually. But,
Man, how?
Yeah, and then I climbed Chadston Shopping Centre's little orb thing. I don't know, and I spammed that clip on like Instagram and stuff in that video. That clip does well every time.
Yeah.
I don't know why that video is, but that was always the most. That's just the one
Yeah.
that was most fun for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon, especially like, because people like to see other people fuck around. I used to
Yeah.
watch that type of content, and I bet like it's entertaining, man. There's not a question written down. This is
Yeah.
a question that I just want to ask.
Yeah.
With the pranks, I noticed you're doing more challenges. What made you swerve away from pranks?
It's easier to do pranks with friends, and it was getting harder for me to all my friends now that have graduated are doing university. You know, they have sensory. Hold on, might have to censor this word, but they have jobs. And like an unemployed man like me, they weren't always there, so I wouldn't always have them in their videos.
Yeah.
It was hard to have people to film for me, and you might notice with the challenge videos, majority of the time it's me filming
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
So, and it's harder to like doing first-person pranks is kind of a bit. Like you just get the phone slapped out. It's not as like it's not as legit because they know you're filming straight away.
Yeah, and a lot of cockheads out there.
Yeah, so it wasn't always going to like the F1 video was less of a challenge video, more of like a mess around one.
Yeah.
And after I was like, damn, that did well. I'm gonna do something similar to that, which then was a challenge video. That did well. And I don't know, it's easier to get them out, not having to rely on other people.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I don't know. That's harder.
Yeah. What's your biggest inspiration?
Dude, I don't even know if I have one, to be honest. Is
You
that,
don't
is that
know?
crazy to say?
Nah, it's not crazy.
Well, I think when I started was, you know, like all the YouTubers I watched as a kid, and then when I started making the prank videos was Bale and Levine.
Yeah.
But bro, these pigeons are flying around like crazy. As of inspiration right now, I don't know if I have one.
Yeah.
I think it's just the idea of being able to do this as a job. I'm not sure if it's a person or a straight idea. It's just wanting to seeing how I'm growing, and it's just knowing what that could turn into, I guess. Just the future, I guess, is my inspiration.
What's your dream collab? So, if you could collab with anyone in the world, who would it be?
Probably Bale and Levine or like a Danny Duncan or like all those prank YouTubers like DJing Harding, Loaf, like everyone.
Yeah.
But as of now, I mean, with these challenge videos and Mr. Beast, like,
Mr.
dude, why
Beast.
wouldn't you do it? Mr. Beast is the biggest teacher in the
Yeah.
world.
The promo, man.
Who would you do? Like, who would be?
Jack Pickett's up there. I'd love. Do you know that guy? Yeah, I'd love to meet him. One thing you want to achieve within the next year? Anything?
I don't know. I think I want to get to a spot where my parents. I don't want to be homeless, but like get to a point where my parents aren't. Because now that I'm like older, right, and it's like once you're when you're at school and you're young, you have time to risk.
Yeah.
You know, doing YouTube and stuff
Yeah.
because you can put all your effort into YouTube, but you still have school. Like for example, right now all I'm doing is YouTube.
Yeah.
So
So
it's like I'm wasting time not doing it. Well, I don't think I am, but that's what my parents would say. Wasting time not doing university, not having an actual job. But yeah, holy fuck.
look at this pigeon. Pigeon.
50,000 subs, which is reaching for the sky, but I mean,
No, I mean it's possible, man. You
the goals there.
you have one or two crazy videos, and
Yeah,
where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, bro, dead in a crack in a river somewhere. No, in 5. That's a crazy question. I don't even think about that. I only think like a
Yeah.
week into the future at a time.
Yeah. It's a good way to see it.
Where I see myself, where I hope to be.
Either, whatever you reckon's
Where I see
better.
myself, I think I will either be still making YouTube videos. I'll either be at a point where it'll be my full-time job.
Yeah.
I'll either be at a point where, you know, I'm still making YouTube videos, but they're way less, and I've fallen off by then, or I've quit completely. Because for example, if I were to get 10 views a video, I would probably do that for like another 2 years, and then if it's not working, like sadly, it'll probably come to an end. But I'm gonna be at 1 million in 5 years. I'll be at 1 million subs.
Yeah.
I'll have 2 girlfriends on both sides. I'll have 4
Yeah.
Lamborghinis. Josh will be a millionaire as well.
You reckon I'll be a millionaire?
Yeah, bro, you'll be the president of.
President
I
is
don't
crazy.
know. In 5 years from now, I think I'll be doing the same thing. I think I'll have a beard though.
A beard.
And
Same
my
thing
channel will
with
have
a
more
beard.
subs. Yeah.
What keeps you motivated to create videos?
I think the fact at the moment is the pressures of once you get older. Now I have like my parents have cut off financial parts. Like I need to pay for all my like doctor like food, doctor bill. I don't go that often, but like if I need to go to the doctors, like my car. I think it's the pressures of getting older and like actually having more responsibility.
Yeah.
I've already forgotten what the question was. Was I answering it correctly?
What keeps you motivated?
Oh yeah, and also to do it for. I'm so deep in now that it's like if I were to stop, you know. It's like I'm proving all the people right that I wouldn't do, that I wouldn't, you know, make it.
That's what keeps me fueled a lot as well, because I've had like a lot of friends just, you know, they do leave you, especially in the content path that I'm on, and it just, that's the type of stuff that really, you know, keeps you going. I know, man. Yeah. I mean, it's not common to see.
I know. I'm just pointing it out. Yeah.
Alright. These ones are personal. These are 3 questions. Alright. What's the most amount of subs you've ever gained in a day?
Pull it up right now. Last 365 days.
How many? 6, yeah?
1,055 in a day.
So this guy basically just made my whole entire subscriber count in a day.
Which was absurd. And then now it's a lot better. It's like, oh my god, Jesus. If we're gonna go lifetime, now compared to when I started is like a lot more.
You're peaking, man.
But yeah, 1,000 in a day, and then second most was maybe like 150, 200.
Yeah. Alright. What's the most amount of money a video's ever generated you?
The F1 video made, I can't remember, I think it was $500, which is like a big, like, holy.
What, like the pocket? You pocketed that? The full 5?
Oh, no, after tax and everything.
Yeah.
It was like 400, which was crazy, because it's like, damn, usually it's like maybe like $10 to $15. Like this is. How
many views did that video have?
Like 100K. Fuck. But not everyone watched all of it.
And revenue plays a big role.
Yeah. So that was like 450, 500.
Yeah. Last question is, do you feel like you've made it so far?
No. I think I'm in a good spot where I want to be. I've had like the F1 video, and like when I was doing TikTok like a few years ago when I first like getting some sort of traction, I think that has put me in a good spot where I know that it's possible. I'm not up there yet. I think I'm at the point where it's kind of like, you know, everybody kind of has their little ups and their downs, and then they're like even when you're not getting too much traction, you got to keep grinding. Yeah. I mean, if I were, say, when I started, were to tell myself where I'd be now, I'd be like, hell yeah, like good shit. Like, it's still going. I haven't quit. Like, it's not like I've like dropped the videos. It's like, oh, I haven't blown up. Yeah. I'm not gonna like fully stop. Dude, I'm yapping, I think. But I think wait, what did you say again? Bro, I forget.
Do you feel like you've made it?
Oh no, have I made it? No. Yeah. But I think I'm in a good spot, and I'm where I want to be, where I can make it,
And I feel like even to have the knowledge, or even go through that period of time to like take the time and learn content, if you get what I mean. It's a skill.
Yeah, it is.
Like, even say right now, if your whole channel got deleted, you'd still be able to probably get to where you want to be.
Be more of an advantage than someone else making a brand new channel.
Yeah. So it's having that skill of knowing what to make, and you know what people want to see. It's a great skill, man. You have any words you want to say to?
If I had any words for anyone, follow your dreams, regardless. I'm like, my parents aren't exactly supporting what I'm doing. All my friends aren't exactly in the videos. That shouldn't distract you from doing what you want to do. You can still, if you find the middle point, like I still hang out with my friends all the time. And they've accepted me for who I am. Like, you'll find your right group if you follow your dreams. You keep being who you are.
100%.
Like I've some of the friends that we were talking about earlier that like stopped being in videos. I found out they're not exactly who I think they are. I'm not actually friends with them. Yeah. Like, it's.
You weren't ever friends with them in the beginning.
What you want to do, and you be who you think you are. Like, nothing. It'll only get better from there, because you only find people. Like, you should be hanging around, and you only do the things that will benefit you and that you're good at.
It's what I say. I say, if a friend ever leaves you because you've made a change, they were never your friend.
Damn.
Friends accept you for.
Drop the mic on that. That was crazy.
Friends accept you for who you are. They don't accept you because you do something that they like.
Facts. If you get a gold scar and your friend... Nah, I was going to try and make a joke. Okay?
Alright, well that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave me a like, subscribe, and check out this guy's channel.
1 million subs now.
Yes, sir. I'll link his channel, and that's all I got to say.